Hi everyone, I'm back here with another video, and today's video is how to sex your tortoise. If you don't know what that means, it's how to tell if your tortoise is a male or a female. So as you know, I've got Sally and Sarah, which are female leopard tortoises, and then Bert here is a male. And over here we've got Bruno, the sulcata, which also is a male. He's fast asleep. We're going to get him out in a minute because it's a nice warm day. So let's look at how to sex a tortoise. So I've got Sarah and Bert here. One key thing right now is I am gonna flip them over for you. So and don't worry about this, it'll not harm them, only for a little bit. Oops. She has got some wet sand on her, so we're gonna have to get that off to show you all that. Let me just scrape all that off for you. It actually turns out that I'm gonna have to wash her to show you. So we'll flip her back over and we'll go grab Sally for you. So here we are with them both. You've got Sally here, you've got Bert here. You can actually tell the differences by their shell, by their tail, sorry. And by this little bit here. So let's get right into it. So, females will have this short, stubby tail, where males will have this very, very long tail, as you can see right there. So he's got a very long tail, and he'll usually keep his tail in to the side, where females, they will just keep their tails outwards. They never really put it into the sides. And let's look at another reason. So as you see here, Sally has this domey, I don't know how to explain it. But that's to secure her eggs when she lays them. Where Bert here, he needs this big gap to push his tail out here for, let's just say, breeding. And so Sally, yeah, she's got that to secure her eggs. Let's flip him back over. So I don't want to leave him like that too long. So a lot of people say, when you go to pet shops and you buy a baby tortoise, some of the shopkeepers will say that it's either a boy or a girl if it's under 1 year old. But really, you can't sex them at that age. You can't tell the difference. So it's really impossible to tell if your tortoise is a male or a female when they're babies. But seeing as though that my horsefields, also known as Russian tortoises, have grown up, I can now sex them. But first, let's have a look at Bruno. So here we have Bruno, and one thing with sulcatas, they're very easy when they're full grown to sex. One thing is the big gulas at the bottom. Males have that for combat fighting, and these things, I don't know what they're called, but males will usually have flared up scoots, where females don't. So I'll have to try my best to flip him over, only for a bit. Oh, I forgot to tell you as well, with all male grown-up tortoises, they will always have this concaved shell. So here we have Bruno. Bruno has a slightly different one of these. I don't know what they're called. As you see, he's got the long tail. You can see his gulas from here. He's got the concaved shell. So that is, oh, and another reason, well, most tortoises have this, and this is why they call them the African spur-thigh tortoise. These are spurs, as I know, but let's look at the small tortoises. I'm flipping back over because he's not very happy. Just to let you guys know, he's flipped over. Bye-bye. Put this, and let's go see the Russian tortoises. Here is the Horsefield / Russian tortoise enclosure, and also over here in this big drawer thing I'm gonna show you in one of the next videos. So let's just grab one of these amazing tortoises out. So this is a Russian tortoise, also known as a Horsefield tortoise. Let's just turn off the UV to get better lighting. These are the most common pets to get in Great Britain at the minute. And these guys are still, I'm not sure what you can call them, but they're growing tortoises. So here we've got, we call him Tom. He has got that like roundish bit that Bruno had, and he has got a like roundish, like a long tail. I'll get that lighting for you in just a sec. So here we have Tom. He's got that long tail coming out. If I can grab that tail for you. Oh, he's not letting me. He's like, don't you dare touch my tail. Yeah, he's starting to get like a concaved shell right there. So that's how we can tell he's a male. Now let's just grab a female. Well, we've only got two of it at the minute. Oh, sorry. And we didn't have a female name with T, so we called her Tutu the tortoise. So as you see, she has got a short little stubby tail. Let's turn that off, that might help. There we go. She's got a short little stubby tail right there. And she still has that round bit, but she's got more like of a triangle shape. And she is definitely a female. When we first got her, they told us that she was a male, but that was just their mistake. You can't sex a tortoise when they're babies. So yeah. So that's a video on how to sex your tortoise. Male, female, and yeah. So hope you know what your tortoise, if your tortoise is a male or a female, hope you know now. And I'll see you next time on Tortoise TV.